Well, hello there, strangers. I'm probably thinking you guys are wondering, well, what is your excuse for missing yet another episode? I
Yeah,
say let's blame my co host. When in doubt,
I ain't gonna
throw
lie.
the bus, throw you under the bus.
I just got lazy. I just got lazy. Just
I
it's
know.
not
It's
even
like,
it's not about it's not the podcast. I just got busy to the point where I don't really have the time to be.
so to our listeners who always come back, our loyal people, uh, my co host uh, started a new job a couple months ago. Well, maybe 1 or 2 months ago. And right now, he's getting ready to buy me a pretty big Christmas gift.
What?
If I take out my headphones, will you tell the people what you get me?
No, I'm not gonna tell nobody what I get you.
And I just listen back as soon as we upload it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I ain't telling people nothing. What do you get me, first of all? I've been asking for weeks now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you, and you're just gonna take it or leave it. If it's not up to your standards, then
Tough.
tough. You
Now,
should raise my
here's the thing. Here's the
raise
thing.
my budget.
I buy stuff a lot for me. So at least tell me like which so I don't get it, you know?
And that really frustrates me. A few weeks leading up to, because Christmas is on Monday. A few weeks leading up to Christmas, you put out some ideas. Boom! I want this. I want that. Oh, you know what? This would be nice to have. And then the next day I see you, you get it. So now that Christmas is almost here, I'm like, what do I get you? Because everything you need, you get it yourself. No, don't get me wrong. I always give you, you know me, I'm good at giving gifts. I give you some top quality gifts, don't I?
Yeah.
But it's just, I think the gift I have for you, you're gonna love it. It's something you've never asked for, barely, maybe. Just kind of
You might as well
confusing
just
you.
tell you might as well
No,
just
I'm
tell
not.
me
So, yeah. But we're going into the new year in a few, what? I think like a
about a
week
week or
and some
two.
days.
Yeah.
New year, new goals to fail.
New year, new me. New year,
New
what is?
year, new me. I'm gonna be so skinny next year, I swear. You're all gonna be wondering, wow, she must have had a BBL or something. I'm gonna make people suspicious
Yo,
with
what I need y'all to
how
know though.
skinny I plan on
Yeah.
being. Mm.
I'm just putting it out there for whoever need to hear it. If you discover or Premier Bank or whatever, it's New Year. Let me just be fresh. Don't just don't just keep asking me for money. That was last year. I don't remember. This is new me right now. I don't need
Well,
that.
I'll take the opposite route. In the new year, we will be debt free. Not debt free, but we'll only have good debt, not bad debt. I'll speak that
Well,
into existence. So whoever is listening, go pay your credit card and stop messing around. Go pay that credit card. Don't bring that negative energy into 2024. Oh
I'm
gosh.
dead.
I don't know.
Here's the thing.
I
It's
don't know.
funny because I don't even have a
I
lot.
feel like I got hacked. Can I just
Yeah,
call my
that
credit
wasn't
card
me. That
company and
wasn't
was
me.
like, none of these things were me. Chipotle, I would never.
I was a different person back then. Now
Definitely.
you can be asking me for money, bro.
So let's really get into our goals. I feel like one of my goals, we just joked about it, was definitely like debt. I want to have less debt entering 2024. It was my goal last year, but I don't know. The devil was on my shoulder. So this year, a little less debt. What about you?
Well, that's one of them. But when you really look at it, I don't have a lot. I just keep putting them aside and not pay him.
So what's one of your goals?
The depth, I just said the depth, but
Mm,
also they're not a lot, so I'm just. But yeah, I would try to get on him and then pay it, and then next year I'm good. You know.
mm-hmm,
Well, my other one is live in Wichita, moving to the
mm-hmm,
big city. That's one of them. Moving to a big city. It might be
mm-hmm.
not right now, but definitely around the summer. You see me out there with some shorts, rooftop and shit. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so my next goal is definitely to move. I think it's good to always, change your environment. I've been here in Wichita Falls for about 5, 6 years, and it's like need a fresh start. Need to start somewhere new, and yeah, I'm approaching my graduation date, and it's just like I'm ready to explore the world, do
Nobody.
a little travel. I didn't
We-
have travel as one of my goals, but that would be nice, a little more travel.
Yeah.
But I definitely had moving as one of my things to do. I have to get out of here. Also, just entering a little negative
There you
energy
go.
right now.
There you
I
go. I was.
who am I?
No. I was
Who
waiting. I
am
was waiting for that part. I
who
was
am
waiting
I
for it.
without a little what is it? Toxicity?
Yeah.
Toxicness? I don't know. You get the vibe. So mine is definitely to block more people. That's mine. I
Block.
always get nervous or scared to block people, like people who shouldn't have access to what I'm doing and what I'm up to, watching my status, watching if I post a picture, they see it. Like, I feel like you don't deserve to see what I'm up to in 2024. And I feel like I only blocked maybe the handful of people last year who I feel like shouldn't have any more access to me. So I feel like I don't want to hesitate in blocking people. I definitely want to get rid of certain people who are currently in my life
But
who probably don't even notice that they're checking up on me, but I just like, something about you seeing that I just got, my hair done or something, just for example. I don't want you to see that. I want you to think that Jasmine got a bad
I'm dead.
hairstyle.
I'm
You
dead.
don't need to see
But
my new hairstyle.
when
So I'm just gonna like, yo, I don't talk to you. You don't talk to me. Blocked.
but when you
Keep
say
it
block,
moving.
like on block on like social
On
media,
social media, I mean, in real life, how do you block someone in real
I
life?
don't know.
So,
I'm just
yeah,
trying to
on social
figure out.
media.
Well,
Yeah.
me, it's not blocked because if you follow my life, that's all you. I don't care. Well, me personally, I don't care. I ain't gonna block person. But what I'm gonna do is right now, so far, I've been trying to filter out, who need to be like, who need to be. Because one thing about it, having somebody around you is if somebody can help you grow or you got the same mindset. But
Mm.
y'all don't have anything in common, they don't need to be around you.
Yeah, see
So,
me, that's not my reasoning for blocking anybody about if you adding or if you're not adding. My thing is if we're not in communication, let's just cut it off from the ground up. Let's just not be in communication. You don't need to know what I got going on, what I'm posting.
well,
Um
for
I
one,
don't
I
care if
just
if you're adding
yeah,
something to my life, it means we're in communication.
yeah.
So
Like
that in itself. So
that's why I was like, when I got my new phone, when I got my new phone, I well, she wanted me to put she asked me if I should put my old stuff in the new phone. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep my number and I'm gonna start fresh. I'm not gonna save nobody's number. Of course I'm gonna take the important people number, and then if we in communication, you probably gonna hit me up and then I'm gonna get your number. But if you don't hit me up, that means we're not in communication and I don't have your phone anyways.
mhm.
So I just leave it like that.
Okay. So what's your next goal that you have for 2024?
My next goal,
T minus what, 7 days, eight
yeah.
days away. So
Well, my goal will be trying to take my PCAT.
mm-hmm.
For some of y'all who don't know, is the PCAT is a test for to get acceptance test for pharmacy school.
Mm-hmm.
So one of my goals is to take that before, because if I want to go to the pharmacy school at 2025, I have to take it a year in advance. So
Mm-hmm.
right now is trying to take it because my dad says hard, and of course it's gonna. If he says it's hard, it's gonna be hard. So
Mm-hmm.
I try to take it. I'm not aiming to fail, but in case I fail, I have time to retake it. And yeah, that's one of my goals. Take it and hopefully pass it.
Hopefully. Okay, that's so
No, and no,
confident.
when I say like hopefully pass is like in first try, because the test take like 250.
You gotta set your mindset to I'm gonna pass this when I take it. Cause I used to hear other people say, "Man, this test was so hard," and then that psychs me out mentally. Like I get so like my anxiety increases when I hear somebody say, "Man, that test it was so hard." And then I go in and I'm doubting myself and my capabilities. And it's like, oh, this girl, she's smarter than me. So if she says it's hard, it must be hard. But in reality, we all, you somebody can be book smart and another person can be street smart. And you don't know what that test calls for. Does it calls for common day knowledge, or does it call for in text knowledge? So you never know what the test can be, and it could be
Yeah.
things that you will excel on and somebody might fail at. So you don't say, well, my dad found it hard, so I know it's going to be hard. You could say, okay, well, you know I'm actively in school and he's in the field, so maybe that new knowledge that they'll have on that test can more apply to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I don't
true,
have any
true.
school goals because I'm just about done. But
Must be
mine, I
nice.
guess, would be you can get there too. Mine would be um more organized. I feel like I am an organized person, but when you look at an example of this podcast and how we've
Hmm.
missed about 4 or 5 episodes, I do play a role in that where I'm like, we could record this podcast or we could watch a movie.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I guess be more organized with this podcast and really put out some content for you guys. Because we have received a lot of support. It's just sometimes my co-host, I'll leave it right there.
First of
And my
all,
next and
why are you
my
blaming me?
and my next goal is, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
To keep my relationship a little bit more private. I remember, Mm, I don't like the face that you just made. You can explain in a sec.
No, no,
But my, I remember I told somebody, like, oh, I just argued with this boy about something. And they were like, well, you should leave him. And I'm like, Jesus. I was like, well, it wasn't even that deep. It was, I can't even this, and that's so how unimportant the argument was because I don't remember what it was about at the time. But I guess I just needed an opportunity to vent, like, oh, can you believe he did this? And it was just like, leave him. And I'm like, okay, probably shouldn't have let you in on that chat.
no.
But I'm just
Yeah.
like,
Hey, hey,
yeah,
hey,
so I'll
whoever is you out there. Oh, was it? Anyways, you know what? Was it even
whoever
me
you
or
are,
you? Whoever you are, if you're telling her to leave me, we're gonna
leave
fight.
him.
We're gonna fight. We're gonna
You
fight.
should. In fact, I'm leaving my co-host in 2023. That's a good goal right there. I'll save some money,
Uh,
and
I would too.
yeah.
Oh God, you have no
dating
idea. You
dating
have no
is
idea.
expensive.
Yeah,
Um
I'm broke on my payday. Like what? What kind of bullshit is
You
that?
so yeah. Do
Look
you want to tell the people what your next goal
okay,
is?
my next goal is trying to trying to start up running our Amazon business.
You
Cause
want
I'm
to have
still
an
yeah,
Amazon
the
business?
like I know we started it
Mm-hmm.
and then it just stopped because they want to FaceTime interview all that and I was
Mm-hmm.
lazy. You know how I am. Like yeah, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna set it up. I'm gonna set it next year. I'm gonna set it. So that's it. Now next year I wanna do it because I seen people out here making money and stuff and I'm out here. I'm already finished everything just or I'm already on the last part where I do interview and then they'll be like, "Oh, okay, you're human. Okay, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
You're in the United States. Here's your ID. Blah blah. Okay, you're good. Let's go." But I'm just keep putting it aside.
Yeah. So you're starting a business takes a lot of time and energy and dedication.
Yeah.
You can't just wake up one day and be like, I'm gonna start a business. There's a lot of prep work for sure. So I'm curious to see the prep work that you put in, and I will definitely support you, especially in the profit area.
No. Oh, and also spend less money and save. That's one of my goals. So
Oh my gosh. And you know what? What's kind of annoying me is we said, hey, we're gonna write our goals. And the fact that our goals are like
the same.
very similar because
Yeah.
I do have savings involved into my goals that I wrote down.
Yeah.
It's good to clear debt, yes, but it's also very important to save. And I haven't done too much of that. This year, I feel like every time I try to save, something happens. So next year, I am definitely going to take it a bit more serious. Um, and then my next goal is more self care, which means I want to get my hair done more. I want to, you know, those girls who have like 25 products just for their face.
Yeah.
I need to be one of these girls who get their feet done every 3 weeks or every 2 weeks, nails done. Um, it's probably not gonna be that often because I'm not very simple over here, but I am gonna try to be more consistent with like taking care of myself. I hate to say it, but like exercise. Let's just skip that one.
No,
Exercise, but
no, no. But to be
just a
honest,
little,
that's one of my
just a
goals,
little
though.
exercise. Just
That's one of
like
my goals. Get exercise and then he'll
mhm.
eat healthier. You
I've
know.
decided I will walk to the mailbox.
No, no, because for real though, like, I need to like,
Go
yeah.
get that package yourself, Jasmine. Walk to the mailbox. How about that?
I never walked since I got a car, and that was how
Hmm.
many years ago? I have about 3 cars now. My first car, the first, my, I haven't walked since I got my first car, so that's how you know. I used to be
Hmm.
skinny. I walk everywhere, from
Hmm.
all the way down 3919 or to the mall, all that stuff. That's yeah, I used to do that, but now it's like once I got my car, except for, unless I'm going to soccer, I'm not gonna do no training, no exercise
Hmm.
at all. So yeah,
What's your next goal?
my next goal. Let me check it. Sorry.
Mine is I'll just go since you're looking up your list.
Hmm.
Mine is less juice
Let's
because
juice.
you less juice because I drink a lot. Like if I'm eating, I am also drinking juice. You're not gonna catch me eating without a glass of juice. And I want to be eventually one of the people who have some water while they eat.
No,
It might sound really silly, but it's like I do like juice is just so good. apple juice, fruit punch, Kool-Aid, soda. I'm just like, I probably need to chill. So I think I'm a chill. But don't hold me to it. I'm
No,
a chill slowly. I'm not just gonna be like, okay, today, no juice. I'm just gonna be like, okay, what if I only have one cup of juice today?
you know what's
So
crazy? Because
yeah.
uh, when
Don't
I
tell
first
me juice is on your list because you
no,
can't
it's
you
not.
can't keep stealing my goals. Okay.
I don't drink juice at all. That's
Because
what I
so
was trying to
far we
say.
have like eight of the similar goals. So I'm like,
When I met you, before I met you, I don't drink no juice at all. Like, so now you like you when I first met you, you was like more of apple juice and Hawaiian punch. So I'm
hmm
sitting there like, yo, I don't how do you drink juice like that? You know,
hmm
you bring two of them, and then in a couple days it's gone.
hmm
So I was sitting there like, yo, that's crazy. Even till now, I still don't even drink juice like that. But yeah, that's more less expenses for me.
Yeah. So are you ready for your next goal?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I said reduce my playing time on the game.
I can second that.
Yeah, I need to
Mm.
reduce that. At
More.
least play
hmm
when I play only when I'm streaming, and then when I'm done, just get off the game. You
That's
know
an
what I'm saying?
interesting goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm translating from that is simply more time with your girlfriend. That's pretty
I
much
did not say
what I don't know about you, but that's pretty much the signal that I'm getting. So what you're saying is you play one, two games, one, two, three games,
I did not say that at
and
all.
then you come and you watch a movie with me.
I did
You
not say
take
that at
me,
all.
you I feel like the people who are listening can understand that that is what you're meaning.
I did not say that
Because
at all.
when you get off the game,
Hmm.
what are you gonna do?
Be productive, not just sit around.
Be productive with Jasmine.
Yeah, yeah.
That is the signal I'm getting, and I'm all aboard that. And I think that in
Hmm.
itself has been your best
Hmm.
goal so far.
Hmm. Hmm.
And that is one that I will 100% support.
Yeah.
I think my last goal, and I'm sure eventually I will. Oh no, I actually have two more goals. So get
Cool.
yours ready. So my next goal is to buy a car, another car. Am I ready to full on be back into the driving world consistently? No. However, I've realized the importance of having a car now that I don't have a car.
Mhm.
And yeah, so for those who don't know, I was in an accident where I got hit by a drunk driver and lost my car. I think we talk about it in a few episodes back, so you can go listen to that juicy detail. Um, so that left me without a car. So we're gonna work on that, and yeah, that's a goal. I do enjoy my boyfriend taking me everywhere. That has been pretty fun.
No, not
To
at
me,
all.
it has. So I'm okay with keeping that energy. However,
I'm not. I'm not.
some people don't want to be my 24/7 Uber. So therefore, uh, yeah, I'll probably purchase a car. Hopefully, maybe later in the year, earlier in the year. We'll see how life goes. But
No, I
yeah.
mean, I don't have a problem driving you around, but it's only gonna be. It's still not a problem, but I don't want like, I don't want you not having a car to keep us from doing things
hmm
we need to do.
hmm
But other than that, I don't have a problem because
Yeah.
like when I'm at work and you need to go somewhere, you can't go
hmm
because you have to wait for me. And
hmm
when I get off, I probably just want to just chill and probably lay down, take a nap. I can because now I have to.
Because meanwhile, I'm like, off to the store we go
Yeah,
for several
yeah.
hours.
So I don't want to do that.
Let's go to Target.
Already.
Yeah, I get that, and you've never made me feel like, I'm an inconvenience in your life. So I guess you get a gold star for Beyond. Yay!
Hmm.
Um, so do
Any
you
other
want me to
goals?
share my final goal, or would you
Yeah.
like to go ahead and share?
No, share yours because I think I know
All
what is
right,
that.
people.
What is-
My fun. Me?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
probably.
Yeah, I probably do.
uh, uh. Oh, I know what you're saying. No, I didn't
Uh,
even have that on my list,
mm-hmm,
but I'll get back to that. Pause.
mm-hmm.
My final goal, which I guess is no longer my final goal, but my final goal is we need to work on our communication. I've been trying, but I see that you haven't really been trying. So when we argue, I'm now trying to reword how I phrase things, because I do believe that sometimes I phrase my words maybe in an aggressive way, or like a miscommunication. So I'm trying now to like be like, okay, I get that you don't understand. Let me reword. I'm trying to work that in when we argue. So my goal is to just communicate a bit better, even though I'm feeling frustrated or upset. Try to like tone down my frustration and express what's going on with me. So yeah, I want to definitely communicate better next year, or not really waiting till next year, but definitely keep that in mind. And then I would work on like trust, and trust that you know what you're doing, and just trust in general, just knowing that you are very much aware that you're in a relationship and what you should and shouldn't do in a relationship, and just trust that you will not break my heart or something. um yeah, so just learn to trust you more, and hopefully show me that I can trust you more, and show me that you're also working on your communication to create an even healthier relationship. Because I can't be writing all these goals and not have any relationship goals. So that's definitely, trust and communication is one of the things we definitely have to make stronger. Although I think it's definitely improved from the beginning of a relationship. I think it should always be worked on. Um
I even forgot which one was my last goal.
your last goal. Well, I didn't have this goal on my list while you're looking. I didn't have this goal on my list, but you just gave me a little hint.
I did
So
not.
listen out
Okay.
there, folks. In 2024, I will be fiance or
Insane.
wife. In 2024, I will be
This
a
girl said I
fi-
will be.
I will no, at this point it's getting to I will be. I've let you
I'm
slide.
dead.
I've let you slack off a little this year.
I'm dead.
I've kind of I've kind of let you do your own thing this year, and I've kind of slacked on, you know, ensuring that I end the year with the diamond on my hand. And we missed that. We missed that. But 2024, 100%, 100%, I will have a ring on my finger, and I will no longer be a girlfriend. I will be either a fiance or a wife, or slash both. Not really sure how that works in the world. I'm not really sure how long you're supposed to be engaged for. I guess it just, I don't know. But yeah, next time some of you see me, I will have a nice fancy diamond. Now, is it gonna come from my co-host? That's to be determined, but it's gonna come from
Come from
somewhere.
somewhere.
I'll tell,
I'm
I'll tell you
dead.
that, because we approaching the age where, yeah, we gotta get this ball rolling. Now that
Uh,
my education is pretty much done, it's time.
yeah, I mean,
It's
I
time.
I say I mean, I got no comment on that because
I'm on
I
here
mean,
like, ooh, juicy details.
I don't comment. I mean, I was sort of go to my goal because
Because we talked about it in our first episode. So if you guys
yeah.
haven't heard that, please go
Go
put some pressure on Beyond. Please go put some pressure on my co-host about our first episode because we're on episode. What episode is this? 8, 9.
12.
So by I should 12.
Yeah.
Jesus. So I really should come with episode 12 with a major update. But still, people, I am
But,
still
oh no, this
just
one is 11, I think, but the other one is
still,
12.
it shouldn't have gone past 10.
Yeah.
It shouldn't have gone past
I'm
10
dead.
episodes with the next uh update. However, this year was really crazy. We had so much things go wrong. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like every time we talked about something, boom, something else happened. Every time we tried to save, boom, something happened. So
Yeah, that's
I'll
what
I'll
got me
let
a
I'll
lot.
let I'll let you slide on your major responsibility for this year. But next year, we full course ahead, man. I'm telling you.
Uh,
I'm
no,
telling you.
it's crazy, but yeah. Hmm. Anyways, my
Expect
last
some
goal.
expect some damage on that PlayStation 5 if you catch my drift.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and let the people know what your final goals are so we
Okay,
can
my final goal.
hmm
This is something that came to my mind in the last couple days. It would be like try to go back home and see. Try to go to Ethiopia because I've been here for too long, and honestly, I got nobody to go to because my brother coming. But I would love to try to go this year. You know,
next year.
yeah, yeah, next year. Yeah, next year. I mean, I say this year. Yeah, next year. So try to go there and see how it is. It look different now. I've been seeing it online and on pictures, and it look pretty different. Yeah, I want to go there. So that's one of the goals out there.
And where am I while you're on the plane? Where exactly am I while you're on the plane to Ethiopia?
I didn't say anything about going alone.
Mm. Ah.
Yeah, right.
Because I just want to know if am I on the plane? I
Or
just
you
need to know,
off the
am I
plane?
on the plane to
Or you off
Ethiopia
the plane?
or
Or you?
am I at the gate waving goodbye? Like where am I in that?
Hey, it could be both, eh?
Do I have a passport to come along? Like
It could be both.
okay, all right. It could be
No,
both. Could
no,
be.
because here's the thing though. Here's the thing. From here to the Caribbean and from here to Ethiopia, here to Caribbean more expensive than
hmm
from here to Ethiopia. Which
hmm
is which is sound like why? Because y'all like a couple hours away. We are a
Yeah.
whole day away, like 14 hours. So it
hmm
should be more than that. But
Well,
anyways.
that in itself is a long conversation for somebody else.
Yeah.
Maybe involving politics and other
Yeah.
such, which we will not bring that energy on our podcast.
Yeah. That's
So,
yeah, guys.
big up my prime minister if he's listening.
Yeah. If you're listening out there.
Pay our school fee, please. This was
Um
this was a
it's
nice
it's you
chill
8
episode,
a.m. to 5 to
and
5 p.m. Was it?
yeah,
Yeah.
from AM to PM.
Oh, from AM to PM.
Yeah,
I'm dead.
nobody. But I really enjoyed today's episode, and we just want to thank you guys for sticking around and bearing with us while we are a little inconsistent with our schedule. And we're definitely going to come out with some new episodes on time. And we look forward to seeing you guys subscribe and follow our Instagram. Uh, yeah,
Yes,
bye.
guys. So make sure to go out there and follow him. It's official underscore culture speaks. Official underscore culture speaks again. Sorry. And make sure to subscribe on YouTube. I know we not inconsistent, but make sure to follow to subscribe. Like and subscribe on YouTube, please. Okay. Bye. No.